The journey of bringing a highly anticipated sequel to life in the world of television can often be fraught with immense expectations, especially when the original installment has left an indelible mark on audiences and critics alike. In the case of The Night Manager, a gripping espionage thriller based on the works of a renowned author known for his intricate tales of spies and moral ambiguities, the first season set a remarkably high bar. Directed by a visionary filmmaker who earned prestigious accolades for her work, including a major award in the directing category, the initial run captivated viewers with its tense narrative, stellar performances, and atmospheric tension. Now, stepping into this legacy is a new director who has openly shared the weight of responsibility that comes with helming the second season, acknowledging the pressure inherent in following such a celebrated predecessor. This director, with a background in crafting compelling stories across various genres, received an unexpected opportunity that aligned perfectly with her passions. It began with a surprising call from her representative, informing her of the chance to be involved in this project. As someone who has long admired the source material, stories steeped in the shadowy world of international intrigue, double-crosses, and high-stakes operations, she felt an immediate surge of excitement. The genre of espionage and thrillers has always held a special place in her creative heart, drawing her in with its blend of psychological depth and adrenaline-fueled action. However, her career path up to that point had not frequently veered into the realm of high-octane sequences, despite her desire to explore that territory. This project represented a dream come true, a chance to dive into the elements she had always wanted to direct but hadn't yet had the platform to fully embrace. The process of securing the role involved a series of in-depth discussions with the production team. These meetings were not mere formalities but deep dives into the essence of the story. They explored the narrative arcs, the evolution of key characters, the thematic underpinnings that make the tale resonate on a profound level, and the ensemble of actors who would bring these elements to life. A particular emphasis was placed on prioritizing the characters above all else, ensuring that their motivations, conflicts, and growth remained at the forefront, rather than getting lost in the spectacle of action or plot twists. This character-driven approach is crucial in thrillers like this, where the human element grounds the larger-than-life events and makes the audience invest emotionally. One pivotal aspect of these preparations was a personal meeting with the lead actor, whose portrayal of the central protagonist in the first season had been nothing short of iconic. This character, a complex figure navigating the treacherous waters of undercover operations and personal vendettas, needed to be reimagined for the sequel, set years after the events of the original. The director and actor collaborated closely to flesh out how time and experiences had shaped this individual, adding layers of maturity, scars from past battles, and new dimensions to his psyche. These conversations were instrumental in building a foundation for the season, ensuring continuity while allowing for fresh developments that would surprise and engage returning fans. Following these fruitful exchanges, the director was extended the offer to oversee the entire series, a decision that filled her with a mix of exhilaration and trepidation. Treating the production as if it were a single extended cinematic feature, spanning the equivalent of a 6-hour film, required a unique approach to filming and post-production. Shooting and editing occurred in tandem, a method that demands precision, adaptability, and a clear vision from the outset. This integrated process allows for real-time adjustments, ensuring that the pacing, tone, and visual style remain cohesive throughout. It's a technique often employed in ambitious projects to maintain momentum and artistic integrity, but it also amplifies the challenges, as decisions made early can ripple through the entire endeavor. Undeniably, the pressure was palpable. Inheriting a project with such a storied history means contending with the shadows of past successes, where every creative choice is scrutinized against what came before. Fans and critics alike hold the original in high regard, expecting the sequel to not only match but potentially surpass it in ingenuity and execution. The director has candidly expressed her awareness of this burden, noting how it loomed over the production. Yet, amidst this intensity there was also a liberating sense of creative freedom. The team behind the series, including producers and writers, fostered an environment where innovative ideas could flourish, unhindered by overly rigid constraints. This balance, between honoring the legacy and pushing boundaries, is what often elevates sequels from mere continuations to standout works in their own right. Reflecting on the experience, the director has shared a sense of disbelief at having been entrusted with such a significant undertaking. It's a testament to her talent and the faith placed in her by the collaborators that she was chosen for this role. Opportunities like this don't come often, especially in an industry where paths can be unpredictable, and seizing them requires not just skill but also a passion that shines through in the final product. For fans of the genre, this insight into the behind-the-scenes dynamics offers a glimpse into the dedication required to craft compelling television. The espionage world depicted in the series, with its moral gray areas and high-tension scenarios, mirrors the real-world complexities of intelligence work, drawing from literary traditions that have influenced countless adaptations. Expanding on the thematic elements, the story delves into issues of loyalty, betrayal, and the cost of justice in a global arena rife with corruption. The protagonist's journey, evolving from the first season's events, explores how past traumas influence present actions, a universal theme that resonates beyond the thriller genre. The director's focus on character development ensures that these explorations feel authentic and layered, avoiding superficial portrayals. In preparing for the role, she likely drew from a wealth of influences, including classic spy novels and films that have shaped the genre, infusing the series with nods to its predecessors while carving out new territory.